we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you a special presentation of
Two Nerds, a podcast. Your home for everything movies, music, video games, and everything in between. With your hosts, Bunny the Bruiser, and Dynamite Jared Latching.
How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a new year of Two Nerds, a podcast. I am...
And I'm Dynamite Jared.
How's that candy cane, bro?
Tasty.
Tasty? What kind is it? It looks like sweet tarts or something.
It's just sweet tart.
It is a sweet tart?
Yeah, you got it.
I've got quite the eye for sweets. So...
Tarts.
Sweet tarts? So, Jared, how's it been going, man? I mean, I haven't seen you since last year.
It's been going terrible.
It's been going terrible.
Yeah, I've been sick all year. Literally all year.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a lie. I have seen you this year because I was at your house for New Year's Eve, and I do remember pretty late in the in the night, about 2 in the morning.
Oh,
you were laying down. You were out on the floor.
I was sober, yet seemingly to the
The untrained eye.
I was seemingly more drunk than everyone there that had been loading themselves with alcohol all night.
Besides me and Ricky.
But in reality, I was just very, very sick and just rolling around and groaning in pain, basically.
This is true. Should have had a shot of that Sambuca.
Probably would have fixed me right up.
Yeah.
The Romana Sambuca. No one was man enough to drink.
No. I only took one shot and was like, nope.
Nope. That's what everyone did. They took one shot and then they were just like tapped out, basically. And it's not even like that high of alcohol content. I mean, it's kind of high. Probably more high than someone like Emily is used to. But
when I was like 13 years old, I was tricked into taking a shot of moonshine, and I seriously thought I was going to die. Like, I couldn't breathe for a solid, 5 minutes. I was just, panting. Maybe even longer.
it took your breath away?
Yeah, the alcohol, it's 100% alcohol. I just, did it, and immediately your mouth dries up and starts to burn. Well, I guess, to someone who actually drinks, it might not do that, but literally, that was one of the first sips of alcohol I ever had in my life. You know,
doesn't Ron Swanson chug moonshine?
I never watched that show. I don't know. He would probably chug moonshine, just judging by the photos I've seen of him.
I'm pretty sure there's an episode where he does. He's got a whole jug of it, and he takes it by the pinky and does the wraparound thing and just starts slamming it.
Do you watch It's Always Sunny, or have you watched it, or are you not into it?
I've watched the first season.
Really?
I can't get into it.
I was just wondering, because there's this new, I don't know if it's new to me, it's a new channel to me. It's called Binging with Babish, and this guy basically takes recipes from all sorts of shows and movies, ridiculous recipes, and makes it in real life. So, he did this whole episode of It's Always Sunny recipes, and it was really funny. He made, I'm sure you're familiar.
Is there really a lot of recipes?
Well, he made, a Krabby Patty. He's made, in the Always Sunny episode, he does the rum ham and the milk steak. I don't know if you're familiar with either of those episodes.
No.
But,
I didn't make it that far.
Yeah. I'm going to pull up his, he, made a whole bunch of recipes from South Park. He's done, from Elf, when he does, that spaghetti with all the Pop-Tarts and the candy and everything. Do you know what I'm talking about?
This is a channel that you're watching lately?
Yeah, I just discovered it. I mean, I've watched some of it. I haven't seen all of the episodes. Oh, he did in Friends when Rachel made the trifle with the shepherd's pie layer.
The truffle?
The English trifle. Do you remember how she made that dessert where it's I've got a layer of custard and a layer of jam, a layer of lady fingers.
I remember, yeah.
And then beef sauteed with peas and onions.
Yeah.
That episode. So he did that. But yeah, I was just saying the It's Always Sunny episode was funny.
Do you watch It's Always Sunny?
I've seen every episode of the recipes he's done. I haven't seen that much of it, but I've seen quite a bit. So yeah, he just makes ridiculous stuff. Oh, he did Eleven's thing from Stranger Things with the Eggo waffles.
Oh, okay.
And tried that. So yeah, interesting channel.
That one Sounds like it'd probably actually be good.
And he did that, and he said that her version of it wasn't that good, but he's like an actual chef. So he made like a version of it that would be actually... Oh, he did a whole episode of Breath of the Wild recipes.
Oh, I'm sure that turned out fantastic. Not.
And he actually cooked, like, he's just in his kitchen for most of the episodes, but for that particular one, he did it, like, in, like, a big pot, like, in front of a fire to make it accurate to the recipes he was doing. But yeah, interesting channel. I would say go check out Binging with Babbage, but someone you shouldn't check out is Logan Paul. Is that his name?
Yeah, it's Logan Paul, the brother of Jake Paul.
So how are these people famous? Or are they, like, on Vine or something? Do you know anything about these people or no?
I don't think that they're Vine refugees, but there's no way for me to be sure.
Okay.
Because I'm not a huge Vine guy.
Yeah.
As we've discussed.
As we have discussed.
A couple of weeks ago. But I've seen some of Logan Paul's videos, just kind of skimming through Facebook. He does, he does vlogs, which is a thing, but that I don't see on Facebook. But every now and then, he would do, like, a skit. It's kind of like a Vine refugee kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, they do, like, skits. And, so maybe he is from Vine. But, anyways, he is a famous YouTuber.
Quote unquote famous, or because I've never heard of him.
He's famous.
Okay.
And his brother is really famous too.
Okay.
But I mean, like between you and me, most famous YouTubers, I'd never even heard of any famous YouTubers until I started dating Michin.
Okay.
And she introduced me to a ton of them. And there's this whole fucking society of famous YouTubers, you know. Like, there's PewDiePie, which is the obvious one.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't even know who the fuck PewDiePie was.
You see, I know a lot of the big ones. Like, there's, like, PewDiePie and, like, Jenna Marbles is, like, a huge...
Yeah. I actually did know Jenna Marbles.
Yeah.
Because of Janie.
Yeah.
Watched her videos back in the day.
And I knew Ray William Johnson because everyone says I look like that fucking guy.
I don't know who that is. But she introduced me to the damn Game Grumps, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. So these are all like the gaming channels, Markiplier. But then also Tati, a makeup channel, and Good Mythical Morning, which is my personal favorite one.
I fucking hate those guys.
Dude, those guys are funny.
Okay, whatever.
Those guys are what we should be.
Agreed. I think they suck, but okay.
All right, those guys are great. And they amaze me with how they can come out with content that actually makes me laugh and entertains me.
Every day.
Every day, and it's always monetized.
Yeah.
Always. There's never anything controversial going on in a Good Mythical Morning video, but...
It's always family-friendly entertainment.
But it always gets me going.
Have we been family-friendly this episode?
I think he said I fucking hate those guys.
Starting the new year off strong.
And so... anyways... Logan Paul, I had seen some of his videos on Facebook. Okay. People would share them. Kind of similar to like, do you know the guy that did like the nerdy looking guy that did like the fidget spinner videos? He was like riding around on like fidgets, like he was riding around on like a hoverboard, fidget spinning and stuff. I see his videos every now and then.
Okay. No, but I was made aware of this Logan Paul guy through the controversy this week. I had never heard of him, never seen anything.
Well, he's an incredible douchebag, and I could tell that just by watching his skit videos that would show up on Facebook. I always saw him, and I never even knew he was famous. That's the thing. Until later. I didn't know he was famous. I just thought he was some guy that actually at this point in time, I didn't even know that you could make money by making your videos go viral. This is like how like behind the times I was. I didn't know PewDiePie or any of these people. And I didn't know that even if you were famous on YouTube, that you were making money off of it.
Yeah.
So I had no idea. And I would see his videos and I was just like, okay, this guy's a loser, but a lot of people shared his videos. Whatever. And then Miri introduced me to PewDiePie and this whole concept of YouTubers that are famous and making money. And then PewDiePie actually did a video a few months ago where Logan's brother Jake had like dissed him. Okay. And so there was like a YouTube beef. And so then I saw Jake Paul for the first time, know that he's famous, and he's really famous.
So he's more famous than the other guy.
I'd say he's more famous than Logan Paul. Because literally, I was in Walmart in the checkout line, and there's fucking Jake Paul posters.
Okay.
Like there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he's a douchebag too. But
is he the older or younger
he's
brother?
The younger one, I believe.
Okay.
And so, but he also mentioned Logan Paul in this video. It was just kind of like a counter diss to them. And I saw him, and I was like, hey, I've seen that guy before on Facebook. His videos are terrible. You know what I mean? And then the Logan Paul thing happened.
Right.
And you discovered him through that.
I discovered him through that, yes.
So Logan Paul is doing like a vlog tour of Japan right now.
Which I haven't seen it, but I know what. I read about
like snippets of it. I actually have not seen any.
Well, I'm assuming it's taken down, but someone has uploaded it.
It's been taken down, but many people have copies now, and I haven't seen any actual footage of the body. Okay, by the way, so for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that care, Logan Paul went into the suicide forest in Japan, went off trail, found a dead body hanging from a tree,
and put it
decided
in his vlog.
to film it and put it in his vlog, and started laughing and joking about it.
Yeah.
Zooming all in on it and everything, and all kinds of stuff. He exploited a dead body for views. That's what he did. And so, I've seen snippets from it because, of course, PewDiePie did another video kind of critiquing the whole thing.
His review of it.
Yeah, basically.
Critique.
And, so you didn't even know who this guy was.
Never knew who he was, no.
I knew who he was. I knew he was a douchebag. And so, needless to say, I guess my shock was a little non-existent when it happened. But at the same time...
Because you were like, oh, it seems like something this guy would do.
Yeah, he's an asshole. But at the same time, it's still just something that's so, like... It's fucked up. And, I don't know. And then his apology was just absolute bullshit.
Yeah, like, I know I read, like, the text one he put, but from what I understand, he uploaded a video.
Yeah, he did a video apology that I have not watched yet.
I have seen the statement he released. He's like, yeah, it's just entertainment. Or, like, what did he say?
It's like, I don't know, but someone brought up, like, a statistic, an actual stat, that 90% of the sentences in his apology were about him.
Were they?
Yeah. Something like that. So,
I'm pulling it up right now, but talk while my phone's
he apologized, and he said that he did it to raise awareness for suicide.
I do remember that in there, yeah.
And that was just like the most absolute bogus thing that I think that I've ever read.
Okay, so dear internet, where do I begin? Let's start with this. I'm sorry. This is a first for me. I've never faced criticism like this before because I've never made a mistake like this before. I'm surrounded by good people and believe I make good decisions, but I'm still a human being. I can be wrong. I didn't do it for views. I get views. I did it because I thought I could make a positive ripple on the internet, not cause a monsoon of negativity. That's never the intention. I intended to raise awareness for suicide and suicide prevention, and while I thought if this video saves just one life, it'll be worth it. I was misguided by shock and awe as portrayed in the video. I still am. I do this shit every day. I've made a 15-minute TV show every single day for the past 460 plus days. One may understand that it's easy to get caught up in the moment without fully weighing the possible ramifications. I'm often reminded of how big of a reach I truly have, and with great power comes great responsibility.
Spider-Man.
Yep. For the first time in my life, I'm regretful to say that I handed power incorrectly. It won't happen ever again. I love everyone. I believe in people. I'm out here. Peace. and then there's a peace sign emoji, and it says Logan G for life. Low gang for life. Okay, I'm not hip with the times. This guy's probably like 5 years younger than me. 3 years. Okay. Anyway, continue.
So yeah, did it to raise suicide awareness
as he's roasting a dead body, an actual dead body.
I don't know if he actually ever roasted it, but the thing was that there was kind of like a sarcastic tone to some of his
commentary
that he made, like when they walk away from the body and they finally get out of the woods, he's like standing out there, and then he's like, he goes into like this kind of like, he does like a kind of like a fucking like exaggerated monologue.
Okay.
And like you'll be able to tell like what I mean by like the kind of tone that he's taking here. He says, "I've seen things that I can't unsee. There's no turning back now." Or something.
So he's like making a mockery.
Yeah, it's basically making a mockery of the whole thing. That's how it came off. There's another part where this girl that's with him is like, "Wow, we just saw a dead body in the suicide forest," and the camera pans over to Logan, and he's like, "Yeah," and like, you know, just shit like that. And like, one thing that he said was that the way that he acted, and he does say this to his credit in the video as it's all happening, because he does continually laugh, and everyone there is kind of like laughing. Mm-hmm. He does say that, you know, his reaction is not like his genuine feeling right now. It's more of a coping mechanism.
Right. He was still putting on his show, but on the inside he feels a different way.
I guess
is what he's saying. So he's not actually a dick. He was pretending.
He's actually a dick.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying he's claiming.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the beginning of the video, also there's a disclaimer where he says that he demonetized the video for obvious reasons. But later in the same fucking video,
there's an ad break.
No, he says after the whole body thing, he's sitting there drinking sake. He says, this is definitely going to get demonetized. And so, I mean, he said something at the beginning of the video to make it seem like he did something kind of noble about it.
Yeah.
But in the same exact video, he admits that it was going to get demonetized anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's just... It's a fucking mess. And I mean, I can't imagine. And like, it's one thing for you to go into the woods and find a dead body, and you're maybe even vlogging or whatever, recording. And shit, I mean, you can maybe even record it.
But you don't have to post it.
No, like you shouldn't post it on the internet for everyone to fucking see. The face was blurred out, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, especially on something like YouTube, does anyone go there really wanting to see dead bodies? You could say...
Yeah, I'm sure some people do, but...
You go to rotten.com for shit like that. Not YouTube. But, unless there's this whole secret society of
dead
body videos, of snuff films on YouTube that I'm not aware of. And if there is, please link me in the description so I can take a look. So, I mean, it was possible for him to upload a video there and, you know, just kind of cut away and say, like...
And you could have made a video where
you could have cut it out and literally just said, hey...
I saw a dead body.
We cut all this out. We literally found a dead fucking body in there.
It's fucked
fucking crazy. It's fucked up. And then if you really want to raise suicide awareness, start talking about make some actual commentary about suicide.
Yeah.
Some actual commentary about it. And then I know PewDiePie did his little critique video, and then at the end
put the suicide hotline.
He linked the suicide hotline webpage or whatever down there, and then made a little comment that if you or anyone is serious about getting committing suicide, I urge you to get help and do all that shit. Logan Paul did none of that stuff. Yes. He literally found a dead body, zoomed in on it, exploited it for views, and then claimed that it was for suicide prevention. For suicide awareness.
Don't be like this guy.
Did you see the thumbnail of his video?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, it's literally a clickbait. It's clickbait, dude. Like, it's literally a picture of him, like, wide mouth, like, and then in the background is the kind of the dude just hanging from the fucking tree. And the name of the video is "We Found a Dead Body in the Suicide Forest."
Damn.
What?
Ridiculous.
So
exploiting for views, Jared,
is what we need to get into. And what's even more fucked up is I think the video had like 600,000 likes on it before it got taken down.
Really?
And it was trending. This video made it to trending on YouTube. Well, it probably
made it to trending because people were like, "Oh, this is fucked up." But,
Well, the thing is that YouTube has an algorithm right now that's supposed to pick up, like, bad content
stuff,
and keep it from being trending.
But did he swear in the video?
Dude, I'm almost fucking positive that he did, but I mean,
because I don't really know how.
Does it really matter if he swore the video?
Well, no, I just don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know how it works.
It scans for a number of things, which is one, graphic content. Okay, and so I mean, all right, think about it this way. Okay, if someone uploaded a video of two people fucking on YouTube, literally just fucking porno. That's gonna get taken down in seconds. Yeah. Or better yet, how about copyright protected content? Somebody uploads a whole fucking match from WrestleMania the second after it ends. Mm-hmm. Guess what? It's getting fucking taken down.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna catch it. But somehow a video of an actual dead body, pretty much a fucking snuff film, made it onto YouTube trending without getting taken down. I'm not even sure if YouTube took it down. I think Logan Paul probably was the one that eventually took it down because he was facing so much negative criticism. Yeah. Anyways, you have our guarantee that on Buddy's channel, at least, we will never post any dead bodies.
Jared's channel, that's a different story.
My channel, you might catch a couple dead bodies on there. So if that's your thing,
subscribe
now. All right.
But let's leave all this negativity behind us. Was this in 2017 or was that the beginning of this year?
I think that was
so he ruined 2018.
I'm pretty sure that was like literally the first day. I'm pretty sure that was fucking January 1st, New Year's Day.
Damn. So let's leave all this negativity.
I think maybe the video came out New Year's Eve.
Okay.
But the controversy really fucking hit. Like, shit really hit the fan in 2018.
So let's leave this negativity behind us. Let's look forward. What you looking forward to anything do you have any New Year's resolutions? Anything you're looking forward to this year?
I don't have any resolutions. I've just been watching what I eat, and I've been trying to work out a little bit so I could go to wrestling school.
Do you have any New Year's regressions? Do you anything you want to do this year to make you worse of a person?
Put more dead bodies on my YouTube channel.
I'm thinking I'll gain a bunch of weight,
bro.
I'm thinking I'll gain a bunch of weight, make some toxic friends in my life.
You're not gonna make any fucking friends.
No, I've already got the worst one sitting right next to me.
All right.
But I don't know, man. I don't really do the resolution thing. But I didn't know if there was anything in 2018 you're looking forward to, a bright future ahead. Anything at all?
Oh, well, there's some movies due to come out this year.
There are?
Yeah, there are. And I would be lying to you if I said that I was not excited for a couple of them.
A couple of them?
But only a couple of them.
Okay.
And I would also be lying to you if I said, did I say that wrong? I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't excited for a couple of them.
I knew what you meant.
And I would be lying to you if I said that I was excited for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Such as Ready Player One.
Are you excited for that?
No.
No,
Not at
I'm
all.
not.
Not at all.
Looks like
But
garbage.
But you know what, though? I noticed on Tumblr from people uploading animated GIFs that there is a Gundam. RX-78 Gundam is in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Coming in strong with the third-party characters in there.
Yeah, and also Tracer from Overwatch is in there.
Okay.
There's a bunch.
I don't really know.
There's a bunch of just random shit. I know the Iron Giant. I noticed that one in the trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any promotional.
You haven't seen that?
I think I saw the first.
I swear to God, you were in the theater with me when we saw it.
Yeah, like the very first teaser that didn't really show anything, and we just both looked at each other and were like, "That looks fucking terrible."
It wasn't this was not a teaser. This was like a full-blown trailer because the Iron Giant was in this.
Well, then I don't remember it, but yeah.
And I remember looking at you and being like, man, when's the last time Steven Spielberg did something good?
I remember that conversation on the podcast, yeah.
So,
but I wrote down 10 movies that I will probably see this year.
I saw another one actually that I have no idea what this movie is, what it's about.
Well, maybe I've heard of it, so let me know.
Based on the title, I just immediately was like, oh, I will not be seeing this.
Okay.
Let's see here. Go ahead and name one of your movies.
Okay, so these are in no particular order. But the first one I wrote down, I guess this kind of ties into Ready Player One, is Wreck-It Ralph 2. The first one...
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yeah. I thought the first one was okay, but I think the success of the first one will make this one have... Because mainly the reason a lot of people went to see that movie is because they thought they were actually going to see these actual video game characters in the movie, but in reality, they were in it as much as they were in it in the trailer.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling with this one, we're going to see a lot more actual characters that we recognize doing stuff in the movie.
All right, so how about for every one that you say that you're excited about, I'll give you one that I'm not excited about.
That sounds okay. So maybe we'll cross over a little bit. Maybe I'll say excited about one, and then you'll be like,
I hope
well,
so.
here's why this sucks.
So why are you excited for Wreck-It Ralph?
To see if they put more third-party characters in there as actual characters to do.
Samus was in the trailer for the first one, right?
Bowser was in it.
Sonic?
I don't know if Sonic... Yeah, Sonic wasn't. No, It was mainly villains. It was like Robotnik, M. Bison, Bowser, and there were a couple others. And
So
just
you're wanting to see more of them.
I'm wanting to see more of them.
Okay.
I think it'll be cool.
All right. Well, then I'll give you
so
one.
You say what? Well, you did Ready Player One. You're not excited for that.
Yeah, and then you went with Wreck-It Ralph, so it's my turn again.
Okay.
Crazy Rich Asians.
What is this? Did you know anything? I've never heard of this.
I've never heard of it. I just
read the title.
Specifically on the title, I will not be seeing this one.
How do you know?
Honestly, the title, now that more that I think about it, seems really fucking awesome.
That's why I'm like, don't judge it, man.
But I'm not going to be seeing Crazy Rich Asians.
Okay. So this is kind of the year of sequels, so I'll keep going with another sequel. The Incredibles 2.
Okay.
Really excited for this one.
I'm not. I still haven't even seen Incredibles 1.
If you want a good Fantastic Four movie, watch The Incredibles.
A good Fantastic what movie?
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, okay.
Because it's basically the Fantastic Four, only not. Because they all have the same powers, basically. Kind of.
Except it's kind of mixed up. Like the wife has the...
One of them's super strong. The wife is the stretchy one. The kid's dash, he can go pretty fast. And then the girl, makes force fields. So they're a little different, because obviously, there's no flame one. But, the powers... Well, the baby can turn into flames and monsters and, be absolutely ridiculous. But it's basically the Fantastic Four, because the baby wasn't really in the first one.
All right. Well, I won't be seeing that.
Okay.
How about this? Will you be going to see Untitled Anne Hathaway Rebel Wilson comedy?
Don't think so.
Okay. Me neither.
You need it. This one I just found out about today when I was scrolling through Facebook. There's a Slender Man movie coming out.
I did see that on the list. And I I don't know if I'm going to see it. But it's worth noting, and
It is
obviously,
worth
because I noted it
acknowledging.
when I was going through my list.
Wasn't there already a Slender Man movie?
I think there was an independent, feature.
Really?
Yeah. Or maybe an independent short film.
Okay. But this is the first, theatrical, big budget kind of thing.
What do you think? You think
That
any
I'm aware of.
found footage for this one?
From the trailer, or the little... Was it a trailer?
I haven't seen anything.
When I was scrolling through, it was screenshots, which I'm assuming are from a trailer. It didn't look found footage,
Okay.
but it could be. I mean, now, people have HD cameras, so it could very well be found footage. It's not like Blair Witch, where it's supposed to look like shitty.
Speaking of found footage, I don't know if this is on your list or not, but it's something that
Probably
I am
not.
excited for. And I didn't realize was even coming out until I went through my list. But I think later this month or next month, a new Cloverfield movie is coming
Really?
out. A new Cloverfield, yeah.
That was one came out 2 years ago. They're making another new one?
Another new one, yeah.
Okay, I was not aware of
In
that.
both Cloverfield movies, I'm a fan of both. So,
I didn't see the new one, but I heard it was good.
yeah, it was good. John Goodman just really does well in it. All right, but anyways, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about what I'm not excited about. And so what I have for you is Tyler Perry's A Medea Family Funeral.
God damn it. I'm just going to say no.
Okay.
Definitely will not be... Actually, I applied for my movie pass, so I might see it if it's already included in my
God,
my
well,
month.
this might be on your list, but you can see that the same day the new Predator movie comes out.
I was not aware there was a new Predator movie coming
I'm
out.
assuming that it's called The Predator. Yep, yeah, it's a new Predator movie.
Well, I was not aware of it.
So,
But, okay, add that to my not excited list, because it'll probably be terrible.
yeah, but would you rather see that than Tyler Perry?
Yes.
So if you have a movie pass and you're looking to see something on Friday, August 3rd, it'd probably be The Predator.
I'd see The Predator. But Saturday, if I got nothing going on, go see Tyler Perry.
Well, The Equalizer 2.
I'll have to catch up on Equalizer 1.
Oh, yeah.
Is it my turn?
Anything to keep you away from Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
In this case.
I'm not very excited. I'm not really excited for this at all, actually, because I was kind of disappointed with the first one. But I hope Deadpool 2 is fun. I didn't really like the first
Did that
one.
Disney thing ever go through with Fox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it went through.
Okay.
But Disney's all for the R-rated comic book movie of its own.
Yeah. I know that. I just know that there's also a Spider-Man movie.
I have that on my... There's 2 Spider-Man movies coming out this year.
So they're still doing the Fox-style Spider-Man movie?
They're kind of standalones. One Spider-Man movie is animated,
Okay.
which comes out in December, which was not on my list. But one that is on my list is the Venom standalone film that's coming out this summer,
Yeah.
which Spider-Man may or may not be in. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Venom's in it, so... Which
Okay.
Spider-Man... Because I was... When I read the Spider-Man comics, I was a fan of that arc where Spider-Man got the new suit and all that, and that's how it started out. So I'm assuming they're going the other route with this, where it was... I don't know what they are doing with it, but it's not the way it was, how I read it.
All right.
Are you familiar with how Venom comes to be now?
Not in this new movie. I'm familiar with Venom's origin story in the comics and in most renditions is the same. But I'm assuming that it's going to be quite different in this one because without Spider-Man, it kind of has to be different.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man has not rocked any symbiote costume yet. So in this universe, I'm assuming that Venom will be the first. Eddie Brock will be the first host to the Venom symbiote as opposed to it ever going to Spider-Man. All right. Are you excited for The Purge 4?
No.
Official title to be determined.
Not excited for The Purge 4. I think the second one is mildly enjoyable. I think the other ones are not good
Okay.
at all. The third one, I got some laughs in the third one, but
I still haven't seen any Purge movies.
the first one's fucking terrible. The second one is interesting because they kind of adventure out and about. And then the third one is kind of like a mix of both, but it's just really bad and trying to be like super modern. And there's like hip hop dancing while they're like killing people. It's like so ridiculous.
Awesome.
But next one on my excited list is the New Mutants. Are you familiar with this?
That's a Marvel thing, right?
The New Mutant. Did you see Logan?
No.
Okay, so in Logan, basically, there's this company that's making new mute. Where are you going, pal? He's got to turn his wing. Well, I'm gonna wait to tell you the story until he gets back. While you guys are waiting, why don't you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out a lot. Austin just walked in. He's smelling a cup. I hear Jared with his wings in the kitchen. Austin's walking away. This is interesting. Yeah. If you guys haven't followed us yet on Twitter, you can follow us at 2nerds. That is the spelled out 2, like TWO nerds, 316 on Twitter. Tweet at us. Follow us. Tell us what you want us to talk about on the podcast. We're hoping to have some guests coming up on the show pretty soon. I'd like to have No Star Reviews, our #1 fan, to come on the show. That'd be very cool to talk to him. Be cool to talk to Steve on What's on the Shelf. And yeah, hopefully Jared lines up some guests this season. That'd be interesting.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get Stephanie on the show here.
Get Stephanie on the show pretty soon. Yeah. Okay, so basically in Logan, there's this company that's making New Mutants, and basically in it there's like an evil Wolverine, kind of, because they like clone him or some bullshit.
Awesome.
But the New Mutants is, I don't know if it's a spin-off or a continuation of X-Men, where this company made New Mutants, and it's not like a normal comic book like superhero movie. They're doing it as a horror film. So I'm very interested in seeing that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So tell me what you're not excited about.
Well, buddy, how about Chappaquiddick?
And you know nothing other than the title.
Let's take a look here.
Let's take a look.
Chappaquiddick.
I thought that was Christian Bale for a second.
I thought it was Chandler.
Oh, Matthew Perry?
Yeah, I thought it was Matthew Perry for a second.
Anything you can tell me about this?
Let's see here. Confronting Ted Kennedy's legacy, power, and privilege. So yeah, I'm really not excited about that.
Yeah?
No.
I have Solo, a Star Wars story, which is
The Han Solo.
the Han Solo standalone film when he was a young lad. Should be interesting.
It should be interesting, buddy. Now let me tell you something. If you guys haven't clicked like yet, click it now.
I'm back. I was taking care of a cat.
All right.
I'm back.
Okay, so who's your favorite Star Wars character?
I don't know. Fucking Admiral Akbar. Let's go with that.
I would say that the best thing that the Han Solo movie could do is tell the origin story of Chewbacca.
Yeah, could show them meeting for the first time.
Yeah, be fantastic.
As young men.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
I actually have that on my most excited list.
Oh, man.
Those movies are good!
Okay. All right. Ugh. Good. So I'll let you guys know this is the last episode of this podcast we're ever going to do.
Here's one we can both agree on for most excited. Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis.
That is my most anticipated movie of the next year. Hands down.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see the most. October can't get here soon enough.
Is it coming out in October?
October 19th.
Oh.
My brother's birthday.
Well, there you go.
Yep, 2 days after my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will definitely be reviewing it on the show, and we may even have a special video coming out in honor of Halloween.
We could.
Maybe. Possibly.
Okay, so here's my New Year's resolution. I'll set one right now. Get all of Lost on VHS done before October so we can make other videos besides that.
Here's my New Year's resolution for 2018. Make more videos.
Yes.
Like, actually do, or not even original, but original would be great, but new content.
Yes.
New content. All right.
Be fun.
We have our resolution set in stone.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Will be
I'm
tough.
already feeling the pressure.
And the last one I got on my list is Creed 2, starring Brock Lesnar.
Is he officially in?
No, I don't know.
Let's see here.
So let's just see what does the new.
Oh, you know what? You know what my number one on my list is of not excited for
Not excited.
is it maybe it came out already. I hope not. Is that fuck? What's that movie? What are those movies?
50 Shades.
No, where they sing.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
That came out December. That's
All right.
already out. Yeah.
All right. Well, then my number one is where'd it go? Where'd it go, buddy?
I don't know.
Buddy,
I don't know what you're talking about.
where'd it go?
I'm just.
How about
watching.
the Scarface remake?
I didn't know
How
that was.
about
A,
that?
I didn't know that was a thing.
How about that? No Al Pacino, no money from me. I was actually going for the new Mamma Mia movie, but I wanted to get the whole title. And I can't find it again.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Oh, that's a thing.
And you're a big ABBA fan, aren't you?
Oh, man. No.
No, I thought you were. That was not a joke.
Let's see here. Mamma Mia. I'm just going to have to go straight to the horse's mouth for this one.
Did you just Google it?
Yeah, I'm just Googling it.
You just
There's
went to
Mamma Mia, the
IMDb, my
movie.
dude.
Sequel. Let's see here. Mamma Mia, here we go again.
Damn, what a title.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
Are you a big Apple fan?
No.
All right.
No, no, no.
Let us know in the comments below if you're an ABBA fan. I can't hear out of my right ear.
Really?
I have an ear infection.
That's terrible. Expected July 20th, 2018. Mamma Mia, here we go again.
There it is.
Directed by Ol Parker. Let's see what this man has done. Directed a few fucking movies I've never heard of in my life.
Fantastic. Can't wait to not see Mamma Mia.
It's really going to put him on the map, I think.
Yeah.
Ol Parker.
Ol Parker. Well, buddy, you got anything else?
No, that's all I got from off the top of my head.
What about a poll?
We can do a poll. About what?
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess,
What's something that'll bring in this new year strong?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either. What are you more excited for? Incredibles 2 or Hotel Transylvania 3?
Incredibles 2.
All right. I'm more excited for Halloween.
Well, we could do what the worst movie of 2018 could be, and you can do Mamma Mia, and I'll say the 50 Shades movie.
I will go with Medea.
With Medea?
Yeah,
I'm going to go with... let me make sure that this 50 Shades movie comes out this year.
it does. I saw it
Are you sure?
on the thing, yeah.
50 Shades Freed. That is my pick for worst movie of 2018.
Is that even going to get a theatrical?
Yeah. I just saw a big fucking poster for it when I was seeing...
Did 50 Shades Darker get theatrical?
Yeah.
How did that come out?
It was terrible. Well, they all come out... I think the other two came out around Valentine's Day, so I'm assuming this one comes out around the same time. But yeah, I just saw a huge poster of it when I went to go see Downsizing. Which was kind of low-key trash, by the way. I was so excited for it. It had like such like... Not like an original concept, but I thought they could have done so much with it. And flat out, they could have cut the Downsizing out of this movie. And it would have been the same. Like there was barely... Except for the beginning, there's no big people, little people interaction. It's just all in this small world. So you could have literally just made the movie about a dystopian future, and then that's it. and cut out the fact that
Wait,
they're...
is it that the movie where all the small people are super rich? Like,
Yeah,
wait,
because like with inflation, like if you have $100 in the big people world, like if you get a fucking dollhouse, it's a fucking mansion. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But like, basically the movie is like, oh, we need to save the world because the planet fucking sucks and all that BS. And then, well, it's not BS, it's actually a thing. But like they're trying to like really hammer it in this. And then at the end, they're just like making this bunker where they're gonna live for 8,000 years and repopulate the Earth. And it's like, oh well, why did you need to be small? Like you literally could have cut the downsizing from the movie. Like cut out the first 45 minutes and they're just all small and it wouldn't make a difference.
Wasn't it a comedy?
It had, I mean, no one in the theater I was with laughed.
I thought the trailer had like kind of a comedy.
Yeah, it has a comedic vibe, but like it's not very like
It's not fucking funny.
No.
The planet's dying.
The planet's dying. It's not funny.
All right. Well, I will not be seeing downsizing anytime
No, I
soon.
would not recommend. I gave it 1.5 on Letterboxd.
Rough. All right.
What was the worst movie you saw in 2017?
Rings.
Did we talk about this last week? We might have.
I think we just kind of mentioned that it was like bad because we talked about what my favorite movie was.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it was definitely Rings. It was, God, man, very very seldom do I go to the theaters and just like kind of like very early into the movie I turn to whoever I'm with and I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
Did you leave?
No.
Did you walk out?
No,
You
I
stuck
didn't.
it through.
I stuck it through. I didn't have to either because I snuck in to see it. But
You snuck in to see it.
yeah, we paid for one movie and then we snuck into Rings after and watched that too.
You're quite the rebel.
Yeah, but I just wanted to see a horror movie. You know what I mean? And so I went in to see Rings and it was just not at all good at all. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to find, because there's only one movie I saw this year where I was like, this is piss terrible.
All right,
And
well,
I can't. The Bad Batch. Holy fuck.
you still gave it 1.5 stars.
I know, because I don't know, it was. Very rarely do I give something less than 1.5 stars.
Well, I gave Rings a 0.5 star, period. Point blank. No going back.
Like, the only ones that I've given like a 0.5 star are like Death Row Diner and like stuff like that. Because really, like, if you give it more than that, you're lying to yourself.
Death Row Diner?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I gave it a decent score, actually. Let's see here. Yep, Rings. What did I put as my review? Why did I watch this? It was just abysmal all the way through. That one guy from Big Bang Theory is in it.
Yeah, fuck. The Leonard or whatever.
Yeah.
With the glasses, yeah.
Terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
Actually, I think I walked in on Emily's sister watching like the last 45 minutes of that, so I didn't rate it on Letterboxd because I didn't watch the full thing. But yeah, what I saw was bad.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. Did you see the new Chappelle specials are on Netflix?
I saw they were up, but I haven't watched it yet.
I watched the first one. Fucking hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Because at first I was confused. I didn't know if it was the same ones I already saw and they just changed the picture. But then I saw that they were new after, so I still have to go and watch them, yeah.
All right, guys. I think that's all we have this week.
I think that's all we have this week. Let us know what we should talk about next week.
In the comments below.
In the comments
Or you
below.
can tweet at us on Twitter. Or DM us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or Tumblr.
Or whatever you use.
Or Instagram.
Or our email address that has never been checked, and I don't think we ever made it public, but we needed one to make a Twitter.
So thank you guys for listening again. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new to the show. We got a whole lot of episodes that you could go back and listen to. Some of them probably aren't even relevant anymore, but they might actually still be kind of funny.
Yeah.
So go check it out. And thanks for listening again. And
we will see you next week.
yeah. With no dead bodies.
With no dead bodies.
No suicide victims.
No.
On the show. It's our solemn vow.
Yes. So this is Buddy the Bruiser signing out, and we will see you next week.
This is Dynamite Jared signing out. Signing off.